See what's going on with this.
Minor water in the snow because I mop air. I'm also a dentist that fixes feet at the vet when I'm wide asleep. So I think this job would be pretty good for my mom since she doesn't have kids.
Wait, what are you talking about?
As I was saying that my twin uncle was like walking meatless dogs, right? Come to find out the dryer was wet from folding dishes because the kitten dogs was mooing.
I don't think this is going to work out. This is not a good fit for our company, and I would not hold your breath waiting for a phone call.
So do I start last year?
Speaking.
All right, peeps, let's get into this. Can I? Okay. So a woman says she applied to 76 jobs and received no responses to interview. It's all a scam. Okay. Says here, a global pandemic saw one of the worst job markets in recent history, and just 2 years later, there's still millions of job openings, which there are. Says, however, that didn't seem like the case when one woman had been laid off from her job, sent out 76 job applications, and received no request for an interview. So this person who goes by this name on TikTok, so women in this damn TikTok, y'all, that's why y'all can't find jobs because you too busy on damn TikTok. Says she has struggled to find a job ever since she was laid off in May. So in this video, is this a link to the video?
Y'all, I have been off work for 9 weeks. I was laid off in May. My company downsized and eliminated my position. I was completely blindsided by that. I took literally 1 week off to be sad about my life, and then I started putting in applications. In these last 8 weeks, since I've been putting applications, I've put in 76 applications for local work, remote work, a lot of marketing, digital, social, where my strengths lie and where I know I'm very good at my job. 76 applications.
Oh no, sorry.
Applications. I've put in 76 applications
Okay.
for local work, remote work, a lot of marketing, digital, social, where my strengths lie and where I.
So her strengths are in marketing and social media. That might be the reason why she can't find a job. No offense, but marketing is very highly competitive market. Um, I have to understand what I need more context as to what exactly they trying to get. Because again, marketing jobs, I see them, but they're very competitive. I mean, I don't even think there's that many marketing jobs out there compared to other types of jobs. And so I could see that being a very competitive market to where you're going to struggle whether you applied today or applied 15 years ago. So, okay.
I know I'm very good at my job. 76 applications, and I've not had one interview. I've not had any interest whatsoever. Y'all cannot tell me that the companies are struggling, that they don't have any workers when you're not hiring anyone. I don't know what to do at this point. I have the most beautiful, elaborate resume. I have a really detailed resume. I have a beautiful cover letter, and it's all a scam. Has anyone else experienced? Y'all, I have been.
Okay. Good. All right. So she states that she has a cover letter. Again, peeps, I keep saying this and I'm going to continue saying this. Cover letters cover letters are really not supposed to, I don't see them being used for anything other than unless you are applying for a position where your job is dependent on how well or it's in correlation to how well the company does. So your job description can literally make or break the company. That's the only reason why you would have a cover letter. And that cover letter basically just gives you a summary of your accolades or your achievements that can actually be traced back, meaning that these people can actually call the companies that you work for and they can collaborate what you said in your cover letter. That's all a cover letter is for. That's why I told y'all in one of the videos that I made about resumes, don't make a cover letter, because a cover letter is not to explain the jobs you've had and explain that you're a great worker. That's not what a cover letter is for. Regardless of what everybody else would tell you. Again, HR, I've been in HR, I've been in recruiting for 6 years. I would tell you, even some of the top management don't care about cover letters. So, all right, so she said she'd been off work for 9 weeks. I was laid off in May. My company downsized, eliminated my position. Doesn't say what position she was at, so I would like to know that too, because that could give you an indication. If I knew what she was doing, which I'm assuming is marketing, and usually, yes, I can see if the economy goes downhill, if you're in marketing, you're gonna be let go. Trust me, I know, because our marketing person at the staffing company I was working for was laid off because his job really wasn't essential to the company. This FYI. Um, since you took off 1 week to be sad about her life, okay, and then started putting in applications. In the last 8 weeks, she's been putting in applications. She's put in 76. Local work, a lot of marketing, digital, social, where my strength lie. Okay, we heard that. But of all the applications, I had one single response in the interview. Okay. She has the most beautiful, elaborate resume. I really have a detailed resume. I have a beautiful cover letter. Okay, is this a link to the resume? Uh, Now this goes right back
Speak
to.
into your Cox Contour voice remote
Dim the light.
to magically control your Cox home life device.
It just goes right back to the. So this doesn't really specify her resume. Um. Okay. Okay. Doesn't really specify her resume. Okay.
Speak into your Cox Contour voice remote.
Stop that. So let's see. Viral video prompted other social media users to share how they struggle trying to find a job in this current market. They said that they've been out of work for a year. Again, don't know what they did for work. They applied 3 jobs daily. One person said they finally have an interview on Tuesday. Someone else said that they was laid off in July 2021. Applied for 300 plus jobs. Had 8 interviews. Kept being the second or third choice. Took this person 6 months to get a job. Okay. I've been looking for a job for a year. Only a handful of interviews. I'm an educated IT professional. I'm in the same field, and it's brutal out here. Others offer suggestions. Okay, so this person was an IT professional. Now we don't. I love these articles because they don't give you any type of like context or details. What's an IT professional? IT could be any damn thing. There's no job title that's IT. We don't know what that is. We don't know if this is a person that deals with databases, which is played out because now you have the cloud and AI. We don't know if this person is a data scientist, programmer, coder, cyber. We don't know what this person does. So others offer suggestions to Kaylee as she navigates her job search. Some people recommend that she send a follow-up email to the company she applied to, or scale back her resume and looking more professional. I wish I could see her resume. I don't know what because that might be another thing. Something is going on her resume. The fact. Okay, so let's talk about this right here. Okay. Um, I would. I I'm all about. So here's the thing, I'm all about you doing follow up emails. Um, if you haven't been called for a job, I wouldn't too much bother. But if you've had an interview, I would definitely say send the follow up emails after about a week or two. Even in the interview, ask the person, when do you think you will? I might may or may should hear back from you, and let them tell you, and then follow up. So if they tell you in a week they plan on making a decision, follow up in 2 weeks to see if they made a decision. Right? Usually they'll send a rejection email, or you can just follow up and they'll just tell you, "Oh, we found a candidate for the job." So I'm all about doing follow up emails. Now, if a recruiter or a person tells you that your resume and stuff has been sent to the manager. Now, what I do is I tell them straight up. I will tell them that, hey, I'm looking at your stuff. I will be upfront with them and tell them that I don't think it's going to be selected, but I will send it to them. And I will tell them why I don't think it's going to be selected. And I will tell them too that if you don't hear anything back, then I will encourage you to either apply for other jobs or look for work elsewhere. I'm more the type that I'm upfront with them versus other people. Now I can't speak for those other people. Um, and other people say that she should scale back her resume and look and be more professional. So I don't even know. So let's see. She says Kaylee said she took their advice and removed the color. Hold on, let me just read this. Kaylee took their advice and removed the color. QR codes. What? What? Hold on. So okay, so it's music, color, QR codes, and the photo of us. Now, what did I just tell y'all? Listen to me. Listen. I want y'all to listen. I want you to listen to me. In my resume video I made a couple months ago, didn't I tell you all, stop putting your damn photos on your damn resume? Listen to what I am saying. You want to know? That's why she wasn't getting calls. This makes perfect sense. Do listen to me. I don't care what the freaking teacher and your high school and your college told you. Stop putting your pictures in your resumes. Stop it. This is the reason why she wasn't getting a call back. I guarantee you anything. She could have had the color and the QR code is weird. What the hell would you have a QR code in your resume for? That's so weird. I don't even know why. Why would you even? How do you? How do? What is the QR code to like reference maybe her portfolio? I guess because marketing. Do marketing people have portfolio? I don't know. I can see. I don't. I don't know. You just don't put. Don't do that. Don't put QR codes in your resume. But yes, stop putting your photos in your freaking resumes. Golly, that's why. This is the reason why y'all do too damn much. Go back and watch my video about the resume, how to make a resume. I even show you the things you should put on your resume. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna iterate it again. All you need is your name. You can put your address, LinkedIn, website. Okay, if you have your own website, that's great as long as that website correlates with the field that you're getting into. So if you're getting into manufacturing, don't put your damn website on there. That has nothing to do with anything. But you can put your link in there. You can, and then you go, and then you start with your summary. If you want to do a summary, fine, do a damn summary. It's not required. Matter of fact, I will even say don't even do the damn summary because most recruiters don't even care unless you're going into some specific role that impacts the company. And when I say impacts, I'm talking about financially impacts, meaning that you're going to be a CFO of the company. I'm just using an example, but that's a blatant example. CFO can actually make or break a damn company. Yes, go ahead and do a summary, but don't even bother with a summary if you're going into a easy feel like call centers and you're trying to get a job at Burger King, or even in my role, HR manager. I would never do a summary. It's not. I mean, it's not important. I mean, again, you can do it, but then what I tell you, you put your the name of the company you work for, okay, your job title, the dates, just month and year, okay, month and year. That's all you need. Underneath there, you list bulletin points, a summary of your job duties. Summarize. Do not write a damn paragraph. Just bulletin points, and that's it. That's all you need on your resume. Stop putting your damn pictures on your damn resumes. Jeez. So, so she took their advice and removed the color, QR codes, and the photo of her resume. HR here. Remove photo. Use the Harvard resume format. Show quantifiable experience by showing the impact you made in each role. Now, if she's in marketing, yes, you definitely want to do that. In fact, that's kind of part. That's the whole part of your summary. Is you want to kind of you want to word it to where it shows that when a recruiter like myself, or a real recruiter, because I was kind of not a I was a recruiter, but for entry level, but a recruiter. He wants to kind of see, okay, what impact did you have? They want to be able to read your summary, your job summary, and kind of see. You could put on there, um, had 3 accounts, maintained 3 accounts, um, increased profitability on those 3 accounts by whatever percentage, and then you can list other stuff, but you could put that in there, right? So she says, I'm definitely gonna redo my resume. Thank you for all the tips. And she should have update on her job search to TikTok last week.
Update on helping Kaylee's resume go from this.
Holy shit. So she's a project manager slash coordinator. Okay. So there's her resume piece. I wish I could blow this up, but I can't. So off rip, let me see if I can look at some things. So the picture thing, stop putting your damn photos on your pictures on your damn resume. Pete, stop it. Woo! Shoot. Stop doing that. The border thing, get rid of that shit. The about, I wouldn't put that in there. I wouldn't put relevant experience. I'll just put you do put experiences. Skill summary. I wouldn't even. I mean, here's the thing: your skill summary should be a part of your description of your job summary. So I don't know. I would leave off the skill summary. I wouldn't even put that in there. And then references, again, I told y'all, you could put references if a job doesn't, unless a job specifically asks for references. I don't know. I wouldn't even put references on there. Yeah, this is no. This is say so.
To this.
Didn't I just say this? This is how your resume should look. Didn't I just say bulletin points, peeps? Bulletin points highlighting what you did at your company, and again, put in there your accolades, right? If you change a procedure, even if it was related to your job title or not, you could just put it on there. That way, recruiters look at that and be like, "Oh wow!" So she got her LinkedIn, she got her phone number, email. This is basically the Harvard thing they was looking at. I don't know what the name was. I just know that this is how your resume need to look, right? Work experience, right? Location and date. Yeah. So now the formatting, yeah, that's fine. You could actually put like the location of dating on the same left side. It's not a big deal. This way does make it a lot easier to read. But you see, it got company, your job title, location, which is a city, right? City and state. Your dates, and then um, this is great. So you could do this too. You could actually put down what your job title, like a one line short statement of what your job title consists of, or the description of your job title, and then list your daily duties and even some of the things that you accomplish. You can put that now. How many bullet reports should you do, peeps? I'm gonna be honest with you. I wouldn't go more than, I would try to summarize it to the max 5. You could do 6 if you have not had a lot of jobs, but I would do max 5. Just because if you do too many bulletin points, it's kind of one of those things. Recruiters are going to look at your resume. He or she's going to scan it. If they don't see anything relevant, they're just going to toss it to the side, right? So this is how your resume should be: no picture, your name, just your basic information, job title. I mean your company name, job title, location, date, bulletin points. Same thing here. You got your education. Put that on there. Um, they still got skills and what the heck is that? I can't tell, skills and interests or something like that. I would leave that out. Education, your work experience, those are fair. And again, unless a company asks for references, I don't see that on here. Don't do references, and also your resume just need to be one page. Okay.
And an update to my job search. Guys, the response from the video I posted about not being able to find a job was overwhelming. That's the literal only word I can use. I had over like 100 Instagram DMs, people messaging me like on other platforms, of people just literally trying to help me. And then you have this absolute incredible baby angel who said, honey girl, let me fix up that resume. And guys, I have a new resume, and already I literally finished the resume, I think Wednesday, and it has already like gotten me 2 interviews. So my resume was absolute trash garbage. And like, first of all, everyone coming from me for my first resume, I didn't know. I, honest to God, thought that I was probably going to like end my corporate career with my former company. I thought I was going to be there for years and years and years. I haven't needed any type of resume like this in a really long time. I also have a degree in musical theater. Like, hello, your girl's an actor first. So it's just been very overwhelming. But let me show you my resume, and then I want to tell you about that I have a couple interviews, and then this is crazy. Okay, so here's my new resume. It's definitely bulleted. So I took a little bit of what Jerry told me to do. I used a website called My Perfect Resume that I actually really loved working with. It worked with my brain really well. And then I also had sent my resume to a couple of like HR friends I had, and I was like, what am I doing wrong? So this is the system I have, and so far it's really, really working for me. As I said, I already have 2 interviews lined up for this upcoming Monday, and they're for remote work, which I'm so excited for. But I cannot thank you guys enough for just freaking caring about me, for caring about some crazy lady that y'all think is maybe 50. That's for another conversation. But this crazy lady that you see on the internet. So I will absolutely keep you guys updated, but I also have a lot of questions for the workforce. Like, hello, people are still telling me all the things that I should and shouldn't be doing, and it's very confusing. So let's keep talking about this. Okay, I love your brain really well. And then
Okay. Let me see if I can. You know what? Let me see if I can zoom in, peeps. I don't know if it's gonna help any. Okay, this helped a little bit. So professional summary. Okay, the pronoun thing, y'all can do. It's it's a thing now, so y'all can do that. Um, okay, her professional summary is pretty good. I like that. Um, So so she's a marketing coordinator and project manager. Okay. Professional summary would definitely be needed for, I can see project management. Um, I, I don't know. Her professional summary just kind of, well, see, here's the problem. The last sentence that she says she's passionate about, the acronym IDEAL, which I haven't heard of, which is actually great. That's unique. Okay. If I was if she was an HR manager applying for a job, this would be perfect. But I don't think that has anything to do with marketing. I would have put something along the lines of, um, maybe again her accolades, her accomplishments. Okay, okay, you do accomplishments. Um, Again, this is more advanced. This is basic. Like again, this is what you're gonna do when you are applying for. Like what I told you, this is not an entry level position that she's doing. Project management is not entry level. You have to have some sort of experience with some sort of project management. So this, again, some of you entry level people, this professional summary, skip it. Accomplishments, you could put down. You put stuff there. I would skip that as well. Her skills, okay. Site analysis, planning and coordinating, ideal officer. Okay. Marketing analysis, which is good. So she got her year. So you got the month and date to current marketing coordinator, and then her bulletin points. That gives you a summary of what her job entitles. All of her stuff is about 4 bulletin points. Well, most of them, which is good. Like I said, 5 should be the max. So yeah, this looks way better. Then you got her education right down there. And now here's the other tricky part too. Notice that she doesn't have the job title on there, peeps. And I want you to understand something. She's worked at one company. One company. Now, here's the thing that is missing is that I would have put the name of the company underneath work history and then list all the different roles you had at this particular company. Um, Mainly so you don't confuse us because I'm looking at this and thinking that she's had multiple jobs, but she hasn't. She's had multiple roles within the same company, right? So I would do that. That way, when a recruiter looks at that, they're like, damn. So she basically worked her way up. So this person went, I don't know what she did before that because her head's in the way, but she went from bank teller to customer service representative. She only did that for 3 years, and then she went strictly into marketing traffic coordinator, and then a marketing coordinator. I don't know what the difference is, but now I'm intrigued. Now I want to bring this person in and talk to them about it. Resume is perfect, peeps. Perfect resume. Good for her. So what did we learn today? Stop putting your damn pictures on your damn resumes. That's what we learned. But that right there shows you the difference. Her resume before, her resume now, and now it's gotten her interviews. So all that, whoo, shoot, boy, getting sick. So my first video that I did about how to make a resume, because y'all thought I was going crazy, because I worked in HR, just FYI. I told you how to make your resume. So if you thought that I was just bluffing, now you see it from someone who did the same thing that y'all doing, not getting any resumes, and then she spooks up her resume, and boom, those interviews just come. They come just like that. Anyways, peeps, I am out of here. Y'all take care. I am gone. Peace.